It looks like after a nice stretch of quiet weather, some more active weather coming in as we head through the next couple of days. Now, no problems today, even during the day on Monday. It looks like it'll be dry through this, although the wind will be increasing in some areas like Casper. Snow will start spreading into the western mountains and valleys around Jackson probably on Monday night, especially after midnight. Then spreading northwest to southeast across the area. So those of you in northern Wyoming, places like Grayville, Worland, Thermopolis, probably starting on Tuesday morning. Say DuBois, Lander, Riverton over toward Casper probably in the afternoon. And those of you across southern Wyoming, Rock Springs, I-80, might be pretty good through the daytime hours of the snow coming in as we head towards sunset on Tuesday. The maximum impacts, mainly a Tuesday event, again, northwest to southeast with the maximum impacts. Western areas in the morning, afternoon and central areas, and at night across the southern areas for the most part. So let's look at individual confidence levels for this. Strong winds, blowing snow, dry powdery snow. Strong winds can blow and drift around a lot, so that could cause some travel problems. We'll call confidence high on that. Snow start time, we're pretty confident of that too, medium to high. However, snowfall amounts, models have not had a lot of consistency with this storm, so low to medium confidence. But I will say western Wyoming, better confidence in what we think is going to happen out there than east of the divide. Much more uncertainty there. I'll show you a range of possibilities in just a moment. Take a look at the winds first. We're pretty confident about this. Strongest winds once that front comes through the northern flow areas, basically the Bighorn Basin. Also Buffalo can see wind gusts to 50, 55 miles per hour. This will be mainly during the day on Tuesday. Then increasing Tuesday night, even into Wednesday here across Sweetwater County. Wind gusts to 40, 50. I can see gusts to 60, maybe 70 miles per hour if things set up right across Sweetwater County, blowing and drifting that snow around. But many areas could see wind gusts to 30, 40 miles per hour with that blowing and drifting snow, especially the open areas away from the towns. Could make travel very difficult. Now snowfall, I'm going to show you a range of possibilities here to see what I mean about the uncertainty. Now expect at least this much snow. Now you can see the models have basically trended further north with the heaviest snow with this, so better chance to see accumulating snow up here than further south. So if things set up right, you might not see much snow at all here across the south. Western valleys anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches, and at least I say an inch or two anywhere north of, say, the Wind River Mountains, also north of Casper Mountain. Just about everybody should see some snow out of this, so if the storm keeps tracking north, it might not be much at all. But as we head toward maybe the worst case scenario, if the storm maybe tracks a little bit further to the south, yeah, some places east of I could pick up maybe 7, 8 inches if things set up right with this thing. Maybe as much as 5 or 6 around Casper, 6 to 8 across the Wind River Basin, 3 to 6, maybe 7 inches in the Bighorn Basin, maybe 8 inches around Buffalo. More as you head up toward Montana. Looks like they'll see the brunt of this storm. So if you're traveling up toward Billings and areas up in here, make sure you check the road conditions before you go. Those here across western Wyoming, worst case scenario probably about 3 to 6 inches in the valleys, more in the mountains, obviously maybe a foot across the Tetons. And maybe up to 2 or 3 inches across the I-80 corridor, but with the strong winds, you know travel problems are going to be probably pretty likely. Now resources, you want weather, just go to our website, weather.gov/RAW. For road conditions, again, I keep saying this, don't call us for the road conditions, call us for weather. This is where we get our road conditions from. On the web, wyoroad.info. In-state, 511. If you're out of state, 188 Wyo Road. And for our webcams by right, you want to look at those webcams, see what it's like for yourself, all over the state, not just our area. Go to our website, weather.gov/RAW, click on local programs, and click on webcams by route. Be safe, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.